सब्सक्राइब करिए वरुण लिलानी चैनल को और साथ में बेल आइकन को दबाइए फॉर लेटेस्ट वीडियो अपडेट्स।
Have you ever been in a situation where you have faced a lot of pressure on yourself? Have you been in a situation where things are not in your control? So guys, today I'm going to talk about stress management and its techniques. This is Varun and I welcome you all in the 13th episode of Tuesday Talks. First of all, let's understand what is stress. Stress is a reaction people give to excessive pressures or other types of demand placed upon them. When you feel a lot of pressure on yourself about a particular thing or about lots of many things, that's the moment when you are in a position of stress. So guys, what all can be the symptoms of stress? Stress can be mental, can be behavioral, and it may be emotional and physical too. If you are facing any kind of stress in mental terms, let's say you are facing some stress mentally, you can't think properly, you are not having that concentration to think about a particular thing, so that's mental stress. If there is any kind of change in your behavior, the way you react upon some things or the way you deal with, that may be behavioral stress. Emotional stress can be caused by a lot of factors. Let's say if you are affected by something emotionally, if you want a particular thing and that's not in your favor, if you are facing any kind of issue emotionally, it can be with your parents, with your soulmate, or with your friend, or let's say with your relatives. So if you are facing any kind of issue, it can be there's lack of understanding. So these all factors can cause emotional stress. Next is physical stress. Some changes that may be physically or on the way you act upon things, those are physical changes. So guys, stress is of two types. It can be positive or it can be negative. Positive stress can motivate you. It is basically for short term, and person who is having a positive stress feels exciting. He is excited to do things because he is having a positive stress. Positive stress can enhance your concentration. Guys, negative stress on the other hand can cause anxiety. A person can feel unpleasant. It leads to a lot of problems. The problems may be physical or it may be mental, and your performance is really decreased in negative stress. So one should not have negative stress. If a person having the stress, then he should take out some positive points and should convert that stress to positive, because it motivates you and you can seriously achieve for your goals and targets if you are having positive stress. There are basically three types of stress management technique. So let's discuss about that. The first one is change your lifestyle. A person should change their lifestyle in order to convert their stress into positivity or obviously reduce their stress. If their lifestyle will be positive, if their lifestyle will be comfortable for them, will be pleasant, a person can sit down, relax and think about the problem, can think about the issues what a person is having, can seriously reduce that stress if a person change their lifestyle. The next point is you have to change your thinking. You have to change your thinking towards others. You have to change your perspective. You have to change your opinions, because if you will change those things, your thinking will be changed. If you want to change your thinking, in order to change it, you must think positively. If you will think positively, then automatically it will convert your stress into positive stress. The third thing is change your behavior. A person should change their behavior in order to maintain their stress levels. If a person is acting really fast upon the stress, or the reaction is not in a positive manner, it's negative, a person is not doing anything, sitting down and saying that no, I can't do it, I give up, I quit. These all are not the things to be done. You have to change your behavior. You don't have to be hyper. You have to reduce yourself. You have to calm. You have to sit down and talk to yourself about it. You have to change your behavior in order to maintain your stress. So guys, today I am going to give you some suggestions to reduce your stress. So guys, the first one is you have to find a support system. If you will have a support system within yourself and right by your side, person can reduce their stress. The second is you have to change your attitude towards things, towards yourself, towards your stress. If you change your attitude in your life, you can seriously reduce your stress levels. A person should be realistic. Realistic not only means in terms of emotional, it means in terms of practicality too. A person should be practical somewhat, and a person can be a little bit practical in terms of to reduce the stress levels, to reduce your stress, and you have to be realistic about that. A person should be organized, and the person should take charge about things. If you won't take charge, you have to be your own leader. If you won't be your own leader, you can't reduce stress or you can't cope up with your stress levels. You have to get organized about your things and stuffs. The next is you have to take a break. Everyone needs time, everyone needs some space, and everyone needs some time to relax. So you have to relax, you have to take a break from the things. You just sit down, think about the situation, think about the problem, give time to yourself. Definitely your stress levels will reduce. A person should learn to say no. There are a lot of people who do not say no to stuffs, to people, and to their requests. A person should seriously learn to say no in order to reduce their stress. Guys, the next is get a hobby. If you are having a hobby, you love to paint, you love to play some instrument, just do that. If you will get a hobby, automatically your stress levels will be reduced because you will be diverted, and hobby doesn't let you down. It seriously energizes you. It just distracts you from your problem. So get a hobby. So guys, the next is, and the most important tip is, laugh. Life is not about the work, the stress, and not about the things you are going through with. You have to relax. You have to just laugh, smile, because life's good. So guys, here was some suggestion on stress management and ways to reduce stress. There were some techniques I told you in this video. Hope you like this video. Do comment down below and let me know how you reduce your own stress. What's your method? I come up with an informative video on every Tuesday. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Varun Lilani signing off.